Welcome to another episode of Real Talk Tuesdays with Doug. This question comes to us from all the people that we talked to at the trade shows in the last month or so as we travel across the country visiting with our partners. It's a question that a lot of people ask. How do you stop getting phone calls for the wrong services on Google, especially when you're doing paid ads? Well, you've got to ask yourself a couple things, and the best thing to do is grab out that pen and paper and let's map it all out. What I like to do is make two columns, one on the left and one on the right. This is what I want to be found for and one that I don't want to be found for. Let's fill out both columns and figure it out. From there, once we know what we want to be found for, we can start creating our ad campaign. With that, we're going to be able to get suggestions and recommendations for additional keywords that we can put in place. Same thing for the negative ones. Google actually has a feature within their ad manager where you can put in negative keywords and phrases. This is going to prevent you from being charged money if someone puts in, say, oil change, and you don't want to be found for oil changes because they don't make you any money. So you put in as many different variations of that phrase and that word, and you won't be charged for when someone calls you on those. Now, that's not going to stop the phone calls altogether because you still have your organic words and phrases that are going to help you come up in that fashion. But that's the easiest way to start making sure that you're not being charged for things that you don't want to be found for, and help make sure that you're putting the focus on the services that you want to be found to help put more money in your pocket. This is another episode of Real Talk Tuesdays with Doug. And as always, if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments down below and we'll make sure that we answer them.